Hello and welcome back to LJP Resin Craft. So today, as I mentioned last time, I will be completing the rest of the chest set. So I'll be doing the second part, and then, still in packaging, I apologise, I will be doing the actual chessboard itself. So we will get that done. So with the chess pieces this time, we are doing the same white again, but this time we are going to be doing blue. So that's what we're doing today, and half part of today. So yep, I'll get some resin mixed up and I'll come back to you. Okay, so I have the resin mixed up. I've got 2 cups with the white and the blue in. So I'm just going to separate them. Make certain I get the right amount. I'll do. Okay, so just mix these up now. And then the white. Okay, and then I am going to put a few drops of glue in, like we did yesterday. Well, last week, but yesterday for me. Okay. Okay, so put those in the bubble remover and come back when they've been debubbled. Okay, so we are back. We have the resin out of the debubbler, and I'm now going to go through adding them in, kind of like what I did yesterday, but where it was yellow on the bottom end, I will be doing blue. So let's get to it. I'm going to do all the whites first and then move on to the blue this time, because the white with the glue in got way too thick, way too fast yesterday, and it's a similar heat again today, so okay, so I will. Okay, so I've done a few extras. I've completed all of the pieces, so it's just a case of letting those cure up, and then once they've cured, I will start on the actual chessboard. So in a couple of hours, I will see you then. I have moved the pieces over to another desk, and we're going to get started on this. So I'm going to mix up about 100 millilitres and then split it 50-50. I'm going to do half blue, half yellow, and then I'm going to do alternative squares. So let's get started. Okay, I am back. I've mixed and separated and put in the colours, so it's just a case of mixing now. So okay, so put that in the bubble remover ready, and we'll do the blue now. Okay, so that's all mixed up. So get these put in the bubble remover, and I'll get started on the chessboard. There we go. I'll be back once it's time to pour. Okay, so I have them mixed up and debubbled, and now it's time to get them all put together. Okay. Okay, so that's all those done. I'm going to use the extras to fill a couple of other molds. Yeah, so come back when it's the next level and we're putting the base on. Okay, so this is now dried. So I need to do the base of it. The base, like I said, I'm going to do white. So going to get that poured, mixed and debubbled so that we can get it poured. So I will be right back. Okay, so got the resin mixed up. I've only got a little bit of white left, so I'm going to put it all in here, and then I'm going to separate it out into other cups to put into the bubble remover. There we go. I think I might need more in here. Yep, gonna need more. So I've got another one. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so just get this mixed out, poured out. Okay, there's that one. Okay. Okay. Okay, so gonna get that in. Gonna get all these into the bubble remover. Just mix that one up a little bit more. Okay, right. There we go. So that one's needing the mix as well. And that one as well. Okay, so get those in the bubble remover and then I will be back. Okay, while we're waiting for the bubble remover, I thought we might as well get these unboxed. Not unboxed, unmolded. So here we go. Oh no. Okay, so that's one fail. So we need to redo that. Maybe that's a success. Success. So we've got 2 successes so far. Put that one back under a little bit longer. Right, and another successful. Okay. There we go. And then the last one. There we go. And another success. Oh, okay. So just got 3 more to do. So once I've poured this, I'll redo those 3. And again, I'll just get them for the photos at the end. Right, I think we should be okay now for the resin, so let's get this out and get it poured into the mould. So let's back up here, and there we go. Right, so the only thing is I'm going to just spray and pour. Come on. Okay, so still not full, so I'm going to need to put more in here. This is taking a lot of resin. Okay, so I'll get some more resin mixed up, and I'll do the 3 pieces that need redoing, just going around the edges to release any bubbles that are there. There we go. So yeah, I'll get some more resin mixed up and I'll come back. Okay, welcome back for the final part. So we've got the 3 pieces that we had extra that needs to be demolded. So that's what I'm just doing right now. I have 1 pawn and 2 of the horses. I can't remember what they're called. So I'm just doing those. The horses, when I did them originally, they'd lost their chins, but this time, luckily enough, both of them actually turned out good, so I'm happy with that. They did get overfilled a little bit, so I am going to have to sand them down just a little bit so it's not too much, and that's what I'm going to do now. So it's just, there's a tiny little bit of overflow, but it's making the pieces sharp. So yeah, that's all I'm doing here, is I'm just giving them a quick sand down and making certain that they're not sharp. On the pawn there is a little more over paw, so I have to actually trim that off. So I get my little knife and it's 2 seconds just to trim those off. So yeah, it's easy enough. Once it's trimmed off, I do go over it again and just sand it down, make certain it's not sharp. So yeah, that's all I ended up doing with the last couple of pieces. But yeah, this piece here is turning out to be a little bit tricky, but I get there in the end. So yeah, so that's those, and that's it for the pieces. So that's all the pieces now complete. They'll be getting put to one side so that I can finish off, and then it's time to mould the chessboard itself. So this mould, you can actually see right through it, and yeah, I think it's turned out nice. There's a little part in the couple of the middle squares where the white mica powder hasn't mixed in properly, so you can see it settled, but in all honesty I don't think it deters from the piece at all, so I'm still happy with that. So again, it's just got some sharp edges, so give them a quick sand down, making certain they're no longer sharp, and then I will be putting some feet on it so that it's not rested directly onto a side table, however or wherever it's stored or used. So yeah, that's that, and we will then finish off and come back next time. Well, I'll show you the pictures, but yeah, feel free, come back next time and see what we get up to then.